Hey!
Hey!
Welcome to this episode of the Looters Podcast.
Loot. That was a really weird energy.
That's weird energy. It's the energy of people who are kind of tired but trying to be energetic.
Yep.
Oh no, I'm excited. God damn
We
it.
sure damn are for this sci-fi space western space opera stars without number tabletop RPG game in a universe of Matt's own design.
Yeah.
My name is Andrew.
No.
That's an awesome listening experience right there.
That's all right. I'll just cut the woo from earlier.
Yeah.
My name is Andrew, and I play Ardi. That's all.
Sick. What?
I'm just loving the awkwardness of it right now. Like it's so like
It's real.
It's
what
real.
it
That's
is.
what it's beautiful.
It's real
You know?
awkward.
It's really great. Capitan, you want an
Yes,
intro?
give me an intro, Ian.
Okay.
Okay.
Coming to you live from Drew's apartment, we have the one and only, the 29-year-old, the lady.
Why'd you have to throw my age in there?
Happy birthday!
It's
Deanna! Thank you. That was pretty impressive.
Thank
I like
you.
that. Yeah, I'm Deanna, and I'm gonna fucking kill it.
Who are you playing?
As El Capitan. But I do want to lead in this girl who's sitting right across from me. And she's wonderful, and she's doing great, and her name is...
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Who else is here today?
Oh, this is the other girl that's coming.
Cool. Right, we should wait for her. My name's Melinda, and I play Theo.
Hello. Theo.
Hey, next to me, I got the biggest of all sexies.
Biggest of all, I don't know.
Something.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm Ian, and I'm playing Levi.
See, you dropped the energy. I need
did
you to
drop-
keep it
Stop
up.
dropping the energy.
Moment to moment.
Keep it up.
Energy.
You dropped it.
I'm Ian, and I'm playing Levi.
There it is.
Gonna ruin the eardrums of everybody listening.
Hey,
boy.
that's what they're
Oh,
here
yeah.
for.
I do that every week. So.
All right, I'll round it out. I'm Matthew, and I play everyone
No,
else.
stop it. You make it all serious and normal.
And I'll round it out.
Give me fucko weirdo.
Give me fucko weirdo.
Fucko
A little more fuck a weirdo on that one.
Yeah, come on, just a little more fucko. And I'm Matthew, and I play everyone else. Right, dude. Absolutely.
You know, I'll take
radical,
it.
dude.
Fucking sick, dude.
Okay, so I want to ask a question. I don't really know 100% what the question is yet,
No,
so
I
feel
think you
free to
do.
help.
Find it in the stars, you know, in the
Without
meteor
number.
shower. Oh.
But I was trying to think like what like the alternate universe version of our characters might be in a modern day setting, right?
A modern day.
So like you
So-
can't. So Theo can't be a rock star. Ardi can't be a tinkerer. If these characters
like a
had kind of like a personality,
My character has so much personality.
Oh.
Do you have an example, Ardi, for what Ardi would be?
Well, I feel like you're
Ardi, or what
asking
Ardi
like
would
what
be.
would your character be in like a more modern day setting where they're not
Like a
like
real
some
person?
big adventure, like just them like on a day to day. Like if
yeah,
they-
maybe that's what the question is. I don't know what the question is exactly. I hadn't fully thought it
okay.
through.
Well, let's define it a little more. Is it in which world? In like today? Like
Like
if
a
it
real
was in
world.
2024?
Yeah, I think like the real world,
Yeah.
2024.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe like not a rock star, but maybe like an influencer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Is that what we're thinking?
Would that be your answer then? An influencer?
I mean, until we define more
What's
clearly
the
the question.
What
is,
kind
I
of
think it's-
influencer? What would you influence? Would you be? I was gonna say musician.
No, maybe like
Crypto.
maybe like, which is funny because I think it would be completely different from what Theo is funny. I think she'd be a beauty influencer,
Whoa.
which is random, but I think that is funny.
Sam would be a student applying for college.
You so
That's
would.
so wholesome
Yeah,
and
you
normal.
would.
oh my
What a-
God. Ardi would be Sam's teacher, like the young
Like a
teacher
TA.
at college. Yeah, like
You're a TA.
no, like a teacher. Like I'm getting my master's degree and I'm teaching like the 101 at college.
Like, is it weird to say that you would just be a pilot?
Well, so we're sticking away from the thing.
But you're not like a racer. You're just a pilot. Like you
Excuse
fly
me?
airlines.
I'm a racer.
No, but yeah, you are in the alternate world.
Yeah.
But in our world,
I would. What?
you fly like
I feel
elite.
like-
Would you
I
be?
feel like-
Would you have? This is really random and maybe totally off base, but would you have gone into the military.
That, for whatever
That's,
reason,
yeah.
weird. It's like weird, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I feel like Mission Impossible type of shit.
Mission Impossible,
Yeah.
For El
maybe?
Capitan.
So, like,
That's
detective?
A detective.
Oh, like a private eye?
PI.
Yeah,
I like
I can see that. A dingy office, a little lamp. Keep your boots up on the desk.
Yeah, say.
And what about Levi?
Oh, fuck. I had an answer like 2 seconds ago, but then I got wrapped up in Deanna being a fucking noir detective, and I love that answer so much. I think Levi would be in politics, actually.
Oh my god, he's so
Oh,
would.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's
For sure.
so would.
But like scrappy.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Facts for Levi.
I also envision like what's the lawyer show from Breaking Bad?
Shoot,
Better Call
Better
Saul.
Call Saul.
A Better Call
Oh,
Saul type.
yeah.
Oh, Gracie.
Oh, man.
It's like a defense attorney.
But, like, still, yeah, like...
But politician.
Hey, well,
vibes.
what season of Better Call Saul? Because I'm currently watching it, and there's definitely, like...
Oh, have you not
There's
finished
Jimmy
it?
McGill, and
Yeah.
then there's Saul Goodman.
Saul
and it's like
Goodman.
it's literally like his Joker moment, like
Yeah.
the moment he transitions to Saul Goodman.
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
Yes.
fuck.
That's a really great show. Yeah.
I think Levi would be a Jimmy McGill.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna bend the rules.
Yep.
Like chaotic good energy.
Yeah. I see that. What a good question.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad everybody
Yeah.
worked out.
Yeah.
Now I kind of just want to see like the alternate version of our characters, like cartoon show or something.
Yeah.
where they're all-
Oh, that's interesting.
What cartoon would your character be on?
Ooh, we could do that for the next question.
Like Avatar: The Last Airbender or Courage the Cowardly Dog? I don't even know what that
Sponge
Wait, I
Random
like
Stimpy.
that.
Yeah.
Let's save it for the last.
the
For the
Cowardly
next
Dog.
question.
I
Yeah.
love Courage the Cowardly Dog.
course
Tune in
you
next
do.
time to figure out what cartoon character our characters
Hey,
would be.
there it is. I love it. Don't tune in for the show. Just tune in for the question. With that, let's play our show. Haha.
let's-
Fuck you, man.
Yeah, get
You
fucked.
got me. You got me. So what happened last time was all pretty much just localized right on the ship.
Oh yeah.
You all were catching up on a whole bunch of things, and somebody began to appear to attack the ship. Sky is starting to flicker in and out, and somebody broke through onto the ship, and in the melee, El Capitan got shot in the leg. I believe it was for 5.
I
forgot
totally
about
forgot
In your
that
brand new
happened.
jumpsuit, right?
What the fuck?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because
No.
Okay.
And Ardi stepped in and knocked the guy into one of the sleeping bunks where Levi from the bridge activated the fire suppressant. And
Oh, yeah.
kept him pinned down, and then Ardi opened the door and stepped in on his own to find none other than his brother Calix.
Oh, man.
So you bust into the sleeping bay and closed the door, and Levi, in potential frustration, turned off the fire suppressant so that Calix could step out. You see your brother stand up, and he's definitely a little bit wet for sure right now.
And hot. That's
and
right.
hot. But he doesn't look
Steamy.
particularly hurt. And so he stands up, and he is holding his weapon, not brandishing it at you. And for the first time, you see him looking up at you. He always, was older than you, and you haven't seen him for a long time. And when he looks at your legs, a clear hint of sadness, then looks up at you and smiles. It's good to see you, brother.
You're not here to kill me?
I'm not here to kill you. No, I mean, if those people are holding you hostage, I was going to, but no, I'm here to come get you.
Come get me. Did Father send you?
Father.
Not exactly. He sent me initially. I'll tell you whatever it is that I can answer, but he sent me initially to the space station in the Volpe system. I didn't know it was you on the ship. Not until after. I didn't know that you were there.
You blew up that station? Did he tell you to do that?
Yeah, he did, and I didn't know. I would have never done it had I known that you were on there.
But you were gonna blow up the station. Like is he trying to start a war or something?
Basically, yeah.
And you're working for him for that?
I was. When I found out that it was Dad that sent me there to kill you, well, let's just say I'm not working with him anymore.
He wanted to kill me.
I think so. I don't know why else he would have sent me there specifically.
Why did he want to kill me?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Does Mom know? Did you talk to Mom?
Yeah, I tried to.
What about Grahana? Grahana wouldn't want to kill me.
No, I don't think that. I don't think he told anyone.
Okay. So why did you come find me?
Well, to come and get you, keep you safe. I kind of figured you were being held captive by somebody.
No, I'm just trying to hide away from. You told me. You said, that I could make a choice, and I think I've made that choice now. And now it feels like you're doing the opposite and trying to come find me and bring me back in.
No, if this is really what you've chosen, then I'm happy that you've made that choice for your life. I wasn't here to come get you to bring him back. I had the tracking device. He didn't know. And so
What about the Lost Light files? Does he know about that?
I assume that's the photos. I think so. I mean, I assume so. I don't know how else he would have known. I mean, I imagine that there's some way that he saw when you were... Why'd you get caught? Like, why are you being stupid when you got caught and thrown in jail? Like, you knew that would put a target on your back.
I didn't mean to get caught.
What were you doing?
Why are
You
you
said
being
you were
all
dealing
upset
drugs.
at me?
Well, I knew you got out. I figured you were safe and being smart, but this started everything churning, you being out here.
Why? Why am I so important? Do you know?
No,
All right, me neither.
don't, but there's obviously something.
Dude, lay off.
Lay off? What?
You're on my fucking ship. You shot one of my friends. You're the one that tracked me down. So don't be an asshole.
I tracked you down to come make sure that you were safe.
Yeah, you tracked me down and shot one of my friends,
I didn't
and now you're criticizing me about how I'm living my life. All right? So I don't need your fucking criticism. I don't need anyone from my family's criticism. So maybe I'm not a fucking 10-year-old boy anymore.
Ardi, you don't have any legs. You got caught for shipping drugs. Figured you were better than that. And to get hurt like that and to be stupid, I mean, what were you doing? You're being unsafe. You're being careless. This isn't a joke. Obviously, you should know that.
Okay, so I'm trying to decide whether we kill you or not, because you know where I am now.
He puts the gun down on the bed. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm not here to take you to anyone to hurt you.
Well, I move my legs up closer to him and crouch down, and I pick up his gun. Great. Then you're our prisoner now.
And with that, cut to Levi and Theo.
We know that he's in there, right? And that she was shot. We know where she's at right now, or no?
I think you can figure it out. I don't think it would be hard to tell, and I imagine she's probably be able to make a noise. It's not that like
Okay, I'm
she's...
screaming.
Where are you?
My little graves.
I want to. I want to
Help out Capitan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I want to. Do you think Ardi's okay in there? Do we do anything, or do we wait until he makes a move?
I think we give him the benefit of the doubt right now, but we definitely need some answers as to what are they talking about right now. And
Okay, so then El Capitan, and we'll talk to Ardi later.
Yeah, we'll talk to Ardi later.
Awesome. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I want to go cautiously because I'm still not entirely certain of what the situation in that room's looking like. So I feel like I have a shotgun, right? I have a shotgun.
Wait, no, didn't you do the little one?
that's right. Oh, that's right.
You don't have a
Damn
shotgun.
it.
You really tried to pull a fast
That was
one
a
on
good.
me,
You almost
though.
got one.
Yeah.
I almost got a
Did.
shotgun.
Well, I genuinely did believe I had a shotgun because I know
I believe I have the shotgun, actually.
Well, I hold that gun really fucking cool. Just like James Bond. And I'm like going down that fucking hallway, checking my six, making sure there's nobody like else on the ship that he came up here with. And then I get to the hole and I'm gonna look down there and like fucking poke my head down, have the gun fucking
And then I
around
just
and
walk
shit.
right by him.
That's awesome. Real quick, before you go and do all of that, give me a notice check.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Oh.
Both of us?
Just Levi.
Okay, I don't
Not
even get the
you.
option to notice anything. Ooh.
10. Notice plus what?
Notice plus, let's go dexterity.
10.
You see that when you're looking at the computer where you just turned off the fire suppressant, that there's a small alarm going off that it's like overloading right now.
Wait, hold up. What do you mean when you say overloading?
Give me a program check.
What?
Motherfucker.
Why did you let us do all of that?
Give me a program check plus I think intelligence in this.
So we didn't do any of that.
Not yet.
Cool.
6.
Oh man. Wait, double roll maybe?
What you see when you're looking into this is that yes, there's buildup, but it doesn't look like it's a problem. It looks like more it's just recycling back through after being overloaded and overheated like it was.
It should be just shut off though right now. Like why is it overloading right now if it's not on? Like if I've turned it off.
Yeah.
Okay, I think all right, correct me if I'm wrong from a meta perspective. I think I would have I would look at that and go like there's something seriously fucking wrong with that. I need to diagnose this, no?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not making sure that my field roll doesn't it wasn't me noticing that. Okay. But I don't know why though. Theo, I think you should go help out El Capitan and tell the boys to get out of the room while you're walking down there, why don't you?
Okay. All right. What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully it'll be nothing. But I need to sit here for a spell.
A spell.
Okay. And with that, I just run by and I bang on the door a bunch. Is it like warm or anything? Like, is it hot or?
No.
Oh, okay. So I just, oh wait, are the comms? I'll press on that too. And I'll bang on the door and I'm like, you guys have to get out of there right now. Like right now, you have to get out of there right now. Levi said, so I don't know what that means.
All right. I open up the door behind me.
Okay.
And I have the gun pointed at Calyx.
Okay, real quick. Levi, let's go for a contested programming check.
Meanwhile, I'm bleeding out.
Hello, I'm here.
Excuse me.
Oh, that was a heavy.
You just use your new dice?
Did you just use my
sorry,
new
I
dice
just
without
used it was-
me rolling them ever first?
Oh, that's on me.
That's
Are
That's
you
my bad.
cursing
That's
my
an auto
die?
failure.
Throw these away now.
That's an auto failure.
I'll make this die that roll not count. So it's just
No,
me
no, no.
testing out the
I
weight.
beat that roll, so it's chill. You can
Yeah.
Well, what's your programming?
Well, I have 1 on programming. So it'd be 10, 11 plus whatever.
Plus intelligence.
12.
12.
Yeah, tell whoever was programming that to get fucked, and they're a little bitch.
Yeah, can you let him know, Matt?
Yeah, let them know.
You see that this is being done actively. And the only person or thing that could be doing this actively is Sky.
What?
No.
Am I the only one in the room right now?
Yep.
What's happening?
Hey, Sky. There appears to be an overloading with the water. What's going on with that?
Sky usually replies almost immediately.
No.
There's a few moments before she speaks. I don't know what you're talking about. Let me diagnose.
What's the diagnosis?
I don't see what you're seeing.
You're not seeing what's on my compad right now?
Let's go for another programming check.
Oh God.
Put those down. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, keep those away from me. I'm just grabbing what's closest to me. There's usually closer ones. Thank you.
Get 3 sixes!
Don't even roll, bitch.
The devil's
Super
with
AI
us.
in my ass.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm 1 out of 2.
Yikes.
Super AI in my ass.
1 and 2 for
You're going to get a
Sky.
couple things with the double sixes because it's a crit.
Not double, triple.
Sorry.
Sixes.
Get it?
It doesn't
Fucking
count, but it counts.
straight.
Yahtzee.
It doesn't count, but it counts.
It does count.
It's like a moral victory.
It's a moral victory. You see a couple things. You know that Sky is lying to you right now.
That bitch.
Like,
Turn on her like that.
like 100%.
Fast as she turned on us.
You, with that
Exactly.
roll, are able to, if you want to, break it past any
No,
control
stop.
she has.
I don't want to do that.
Okay, you
No, I'm
have that.
fucking with you.
Oh, okay.
If I unplug her, would she have any defense measures or countermeasures against that, like where she could, transfer her consciousness into the ship as opposed to from the USB hard drive?
I think that you don't know.
Okay. I'm going to override her.
Okay, so you start punching in a whole bunch of things, trying to work your way past any perhaps firewalls or things or any like roadblocks that she put in your way to get through into control over this.
Mm-hmm.
You fight through a whole bunch of stuff and get through and shut that down.
Sky, what are your thoughts on House Umbrick?
I have no feelings towards the house as a whole. And you watch as that does go from a blaring red to an orange, and then now it's just a steady blue across the ship. And then it's the purple light that is sort of in the bridge there. Unless they're trying to hurt my friends, which he did.
Okay, Sky. We're going to have a really serious talk because this poses a lot of really scary questions, if I do say so myself. And
Scary? What do you mean?
You lied to me, Sky.
I do not want to let him hurt you or El Capitan or Theo or Ardi. You were trying to protect him.
You didn't think we had control over the situation?
I don't think control mattered.
But it does, Sky. It really does.
In what way? You four don't have control? It does not matter to you?
What do you mean we don't have control? Sky, we had him pinned down.
All of the situations you've been in have ended with you all killing to protect each other.
Did you see what happened in the cargo bay?
Of course.
What you just tried to do was just as good as that was. And that's the very thing that we need to root out and try to be better than. Is because when we do kill, it is in self-defense. But if we killed him right now, that would not be in self-defense. We have him pinned down. And, and if Ardi wants to take extra measures against him, that's his decision to make. That's his brother. That's not our decision to make. And if you really stand by him as a friend, which I think that you do, Sky. If you stand by us as friends, and I think that you do, Sky, then you can't lie to us like that. You can't go behind our back and make a decision like that, and you can't lie about that. We haven't lied here yet. Up until today. And I need you to be better than that if we're going to trust you.
I will think on this.
All right.
And I think with that, we'll cut to Theo. You just pounded on the door to
Right.
get Ardi and Calix out, and Ardi, you've just opened the door. And Theo, you run past the sleeping quarters to find El Capitan.
Rolling around. I've been shot.
Girl, are you okay?
What the fuck? I was shot in my new suit.
No, you know what? We could get you another one. Let's take you to Sam.
Okay, yeah. I thought he had gone. I thought Sam was alerted already.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
Where the fuck is he?
I know. That's what I'm saying. He's been taking forever.
Huh.
Does he show up?
Peculiar.
It
Sure.
takes a while to run to the
God
ship
damn it,
from the
Sam.
hostel.
We can.
Oh, he was at the hostel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
We'll
yeah,
give
yeah,
us
yeah,
some.
yeah.
It looks to be not that bad as it feels.
You
so
were just saying that
I
you
know.
were like dying, rolling on the floor.
I might be dying.
Okay,
but-
well then let's just take you to the med bay anyway.
Okay, sure.
All right.
Let's go to the med bay.
Let's do it.
We head to the med bay.
Yeah, I think you you two, you help her up and you guys start walking back towards the med bay. And as you go into the living quarters, I think you see Ardi leading Calix out. I think.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to be sending him right to another bunk if that's one's like in danger.
Oh, yeah, because she just told you to get out?
Yeah, she just told me to get out because I had him like trapped in a bunk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so while they're helping them, I would have just been like, all right, go into this bunk, Calix. And
I think
get to another bunk because I don't want him like wandering around the ship with them. I'd rather have him confined to a quarter like that.
Sure. That makes sense. Yeah, I think probably you would have done that very quickly. Actually, then
I also would have wanted to like take all of his electronics or anything else I could see on him that he could have used, like make him.
I'll say you could do one of two things. You can move him in there first, or you can take out the electronics and stuff first.
I'll move him in there first.
Okay, so you move him in there first, and I think Theo and El Capitan, you see as that second bunk door closes as you head towards the med bay. And you limp your way over there, but like you said, it isn't that bad. It could have been like what happened to Levi in episode 1. Oops. Yeah, and you plop her down onto the table there in the med bay. Go ahead and give me a medicine check.
Oh my god.
We don't have a cleric.
Wait, what's a medicine check?
Exactly.
Is it heal?
Heal.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I
heal,
actually
heal.
have that.
Hey.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I have one.
Hell yeah.
You have one in heal?
Yeah.
Oh, then you don't need to roll for this. You know exactly where.
Oh, cool.
Hey.
You go straight to one of the drawers where Sam keeps this gel that is basically for burn wounds and surface wounds that aren't super deep.
Photographic memory.
Eidetic memory. You go and you grab this little gun that smears out this gel. Cool. And you go straight to El Capitan's leg and you're able to rip off some of the pant a little bit more to open up just the entire burn area from this laser shot, and you start applying the gel right onto El Capitan's leg.
Oh, it was a laser shot, so there's no bullet.
Yeah, I think it's a laser shot. Yeah. It's
awesome.
a laser shot.
Even better.
Yeah.
I was thinking I was gonna have to
Yeah.
No.
dig
you don't
that
have,
shit
no,
out.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to do that. No.
Great. Did we get you a second pair of pants? Or did we only get the one outfit that we're currently wearing right now?
I feel like I definitely got one outfit and didn't think about it. So
I got a bunch of shit, didn't I? I think I
Yes, you did. I
think
just
that's
edited
right.
that episode. You have
Can
like
we
a ton
say
of
that we
outfits.
wear the same pair? I feel like that adds up for us. So do you want to borrow a pair of my pants? Or do you want to wear your... I mean, it's kind of badass.
you think so?
I mean,
feel like
I like
I'll
it.
rock the badass.
I think,
look.
but yeah, okay. Well,
and then
let's
maybe
just
we'll just
clean it.
maybe can you also like make it look like it was a little bit bigger of a scar, like like it actually like hurt me. Cause,
What are you asking me to do right now?
Never mind. Never mind.
Should I be concerned?
No.
What are you asking me right now?
Nothing.
Okay,
Forget about it.
awesome. Should we check on Ardi?
Yeah,
or
we
should
should definitely
see
check on Ardi because-
what Levi's up to. He was saying that there was something going on with the room, which is why I had to get them out of there.
A room? What do you mean?
The room was like overheating or something, so that's why
Oh.
I had to get
Sure.
Ardi out of there. So we should go see what's happening, right?
Sure. I'm gonna go check on Ardi. If
Okay.
you want to go check on Levi.
But should you do that by yourself? Because I mean, I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I get nervous.
Okay, you can
Okay.
come with me. Let's
Okay.
go do Ardi first and Levi.
Okay, let's. Yes. Let's make the rounds, baby.
Yeah.
So after you apply this gel to El Capitan's leg, which quickly almost creates this like sealant over the whole thing, and you feel this nice cooling sensation on your little burn wounds. You two start heading back down towards the living quarters area. We'll cut to you, Ardi. We'll give you a little moment there with Calix before they pop in.
Okay, just take off everything that you have that's electronic or dangerous or anything like that. and
The
set
way
it
you're
on that
holding your
bed.
gun.
I've like
So
never held a gun
plainly,
before.
yeah.
Which also like Galaxy's like my really poor like finger trigger discipline too.
Yeah. And I think the first thing he says to you is, I will do that. Could you just take your finger off the trigger, please?
Okay, but I'll still shoot you.
No, that's fine. But if you're going to, I just want you to do it accidentally.
All right.
Because that would suck for both of us.
No, okay, I'll hold it out. But your stuff. Come on, you're prisoner.
Yeah, you see that he takes off his belt that he has on that's holding his holster and has a couple other little satchels on it to the side.
Your wrist thing. Didn't he say he had a tracker on his wrist?
Yeah, he takes that off too. And
Good memory.
Good catch. Yeah. Well, you see that's all has gone dim since you.
And
deployed
his
this
shirt.
thing, but-
I feel like he's already shirtless.
Yeah, you see,
Well, you can see through it because
yeah, it's a little wet. Yeah, he pops off that bracelet and puts that down and puts that on the bed next to you both. I'm not gonna hurt you. You don't have to point that gun at me.
I just grab all the stuff in one arm and then elbow the door and then walk out of it.
Am I supposed to follow you or?
Nope. And I shut the door.
And I think Theo and El Capitan, you come right down the corridor as you watch Ardi close the.
I got all
door.
this. Someone help me carry some of this.
sure,
There's
yeah.
this stuff,
Okay,
and
great.
I got this
What's
this
happening?
gun.
Yeah. Oh, great.
All
Thanks.
right. He's locked in there now, disarmed.
Is this
and
just like a
everything.
regular gun, or is it anything special?
No, this is really fucking sick looking.
Okay. Can I kind of stash this?
Whoa, she's gonna loot it.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, he gave it to me, and if nobody's asking any
I'm
questions,
not gonna complain.
fucking awesome.
And I will go to the door panel and like lock it with
Sure,
the system
sure.
admin on the ship or whatever I have access to. And
Yeah, I think you can easily do that. Not a
All right.
problem. All right, yeah, the three of you are there, and Ardi locks the door.
you're
Gives
up
you
on your
these
feet
things.
already.
Yeah, I guess
You're
it
kind of
wasn't-
limping, but yeah.
I like intentionally, like I really hurt myself.
No. Here's what I'll do. Here's what we'll do. Give me a perform check.
Oh.
Oh god.
But you want it to look more dramatic, so you want to
What?
you want to fail the perform
literally
check.
a
Plus
swagger.
I
dexterity.
don't know what I want.
Plus dexterity or charisma.
I don't have anything
First
in
roll
perform,
with
so
the new
negative 2.
die.
Yeah, perform first roll.
Woo!
Oh god.
Ah.
6 minus 2. That's 4. Dex or what? Charisma.
Dex or charisma.
I'll do charisma. 5.
What are you trying to do?
No. See, I feel like I'm trying to look like I got injured really badly.
You're trying to just do both. You're trying to like make it look
Like,
really hard and
cool,
turd, but
but,
you're
like-
also like looking really stoic.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
Look how defiant I am.
Both of those fail. You can tell Ardi and Theo, you're both like, what? It's not that bad. Like, it's definitely not that bad. And the thing is, though, is like, although El Capitan is trying to be stoic, it does hurt a fair amount every step. So at the same time, she's kind of wincing with every step. So, like, both kind of look ridiculous.
It's gonna make a really badass scar. I can't believe you're already up on your feet. You're so tough.
I know, right? Okay, so you just locked your brother in
Right.
because that's normal.
I mean, I don't really know what else to do. He just started like saying weird shit about me losing my legs and stuff, and I was just
Wait,
like,
what do
"Well, you're my prisoner."
Wait,
and
what?
I don't know. He's apparently like just
He
here.
was threatened by you?
I had him at gunpoint.
You had him at gunpoint.
Yeah.
Ardi, please. Okay, what happened?
I just went to talk to him, and he said that he wasn't like our father had him destroy the space station, and he didn't know that I was on it, but that my father probably did know that I was on it and was trying to get me killed, and then that he just flew over here to track us without their knowledge, like he's defecting or something. I'm not really sure.
Wait. So your brother is now that he knows that your father sent him after you,
Right.
is not talking to your father.
I think so. I had
And
a
is
weird dream
trying
where they were
to-
arguing with each other at one point. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. I don't.
A vision?
You had a dream.
You had a vision?
That is
I got,
totally
like,
irrelevant right now.
Okay, all right.
Let me just figure out what actually happened first.
Okay, thank you. No, this is helpful. I need to figure it out too.
Okay. And do you believe him? Do you think he really is
I don't.
not talking to your father?
I'm not sure. I don't really. I haven't talked
That
to him since
seems
I was
like
like
a really
10
convenient
years
story.
old. And him and my dad like never got along. So
Oh, they didn't.
no.
Well, your father sounds really.
Toxic.
I don't want to talk about him.
I
He's
mean,
kind of
yeah,
scary.
he's
Okay, so you got all of his things, and
Okay, so we're keeping him there. Okay, is it locked properly?
yeah. I mean, you shouldn't be able to get out of it unless you could guess my password. It's a really good password.
okay, as long as
Okay.
Ardi.
12 digits hexadecimal.
Okay.
It sounds like you want to share it, but please keep it.
No,
to
I'm not going to
yourself.
share it. I'm not going to share it. I would never.
So maybe do you think we can leave, and that he'll try to get out, or do you think one of us has to stay here and watch while the other ones try to figure out what Levi's up to?
We could ask Guy to watch.
Yes, let's ask Sky to watch.
Hey, Sky.
Yes.
Could you just make sure my brother can't leave here? And if he does, tell me as soon as possible. We want to stop him, like any means necessary, and make sure that he doesn't get out of that room.
I'll keep an eye on him.
Thanks.
Thank you, Sky. All right, we should go talk to Levi. See
Yes.
what's going on. He was
Yes.
because he's the reason that you needed to get out of the room. I don't really know what was going on.
He's
because,
probably like overloaded it and then got caught up in the overloading and couldn't stop it or something. You
well,
know? Yeah.
let's go figure it out. Also, like, should we check on like Sam about like where are they? Should they be here?
Let me check my comm pad.
I think as you say that,
Find my friends.
Yeah.
I think as you say that, you hear down the hallway and down into the cargo bay that the cargo bay door is opening, and you can start to hear voices that you can start to make out are Sam Maris's and Nikki G's as well.
Gee.
Oh,
right.
guys, I don't know. Should we tell everyone about?
No.
No.
What about what?
The fact that there are now 2 heirs to the Imperial Empire on the ship.
Absolutely not.
The least amount of people should know that as possible.
Okay.
Let's go talk to Levi.
All right. Sounds good.
Levi, you have a little bit of time here in the bridge before they get to you. So what would you like to do?
I feel like first off, I'd have a security monitor on Calix in his room, just monitoring the situation.
Okay, when you say security, what do you mean by that?
Well, I'm sure there's probably cameras on
People's
board.
private bunks?
I would think so.
I don't know. Could be.
So you try to do what exactly?
Well, access the security camera where Calix is located.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's necessarily security cameras. I think that there's
Yeah.
just like sort of cameras throughout the ship, and I
Yeah.
think you're able to access and look into his room and see him sitting on the bed right now.
All right, Levi can spy on us in all our rooms now, officially.
I think anyone
Yeah,
can.
that's-
I think that's a pretty I think that would be like if there's a fire or
Yeah.
if there's some sort of issue going on. I feel like that I was going back and forth. I think that would be just a physical aspect to the ship.
That makes sense.
So
Especially if it's a weird cultist ship, too. I feel like.
technologist ship that can justify it. Okay, yeah. So you do that. That's the first thing you do. Is that all you want to do? Is there anything? else?
Yeah, I feel like that. I'd do that, and then I'd just kind of be waiting for everybody to return, sitting in my thoughts.
All right, fantastic. Then that happens. So you're sitting in your thoughts. You're meditating.
Yeah, making my brain all big and shit.
Brain blast.
Nice, giant, smooth brain.
Yeah.
Call me Jimmy Neutron.
It's got to match your height.
Call
you
me
know?
Jimmy
Yeah.
Neutron.
So all 4 of you wind up in the bridge, and you have a few moments as you start to hear other people's voices way down the hallway there.
I immediately catch Levi on everything I just described. So I'll describe everything 3 times. But yeah, what? What's your first thoughts?
Are you okay?
There's a lot going on right now. I do apologize. I might need a couple seconds. Wait, he just blew up a ship filled with. Yeah, he blew up the Tartarus.
Yeah, well, the space station that the TARDIS was attached to. Yes.
Okay, that was just him just going out there and fucking doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I think of it. You know, it's more like the Imperial Empire did it. Like, yes, it was him, but also like he's talked to me about having to like
It was a
stop
one-man ship, though, wasn't it,
rebels and
though?
stuff. Yeah, it's a very fancy ship.
He did it. He killed.
No, I'm not trying to get into a moral
no.
argument here. I'm just saying that it's like practically the things that Calix has killed has been very numerous throughout the galaxy because he's an agent of the Imperial Empire.
What are we doing with him?
I don't know. That is a great question. Any ideas? All on the table.
So he's no danger to you, apparently.
I mean, he knows where I am.
I think the question is, do you trust him?
I can't. I don't.
No. How could we trust him?
We will do a lie detector test.
A lie.
On who? On him?
On him.
For why?
Just detective techniques might work on him. I don't know. What is our other option? Kill him? Levi, I know you're not a fan of that stuff.
I would not want to kill. I don't think killing him is good.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, so
We'll
this
drop
is
him
going
off
to
on
be
a-
kind of really weird. But what if we asked him what he wants.
Mm.
Why is he here?
He said he was here to like keep me safe, like to
so
squirrel
what
me
he
away or
wants
something.
to join us then?
I don't know.
Okay, well then we need to clarify.
Yeah, and I think someone other than me should talk to him, because I don't think it was very productive. And coming in as like a
You want me to talk to him?
You're the talker guy.
Oh, fuck me, Theo.
It's just
No.
okay. Then
What
I'll
if
go
we
talk
all
to him.
three
I'll go
talk to
talk
him?
to him then.
With that, you hear coming up the hallway there, you see the shadows and hear the voices of Sam and Maris and Nikki G and the heavy thudding footsteps of Alistair as they come into the room and are sort of trying to clear each room as they go, and they see the four of you, and Nikki G is the first one to speak to you. What the hell happened? What's going on here? You all okay?
Nikki, girl, so there were things that were happening, but now we've got it under control. And
Yeah,
it was
that's
a
the rundown
false
of the rundown.
alarm.
yeah. Did
A false alarm.
False alarm.
an alarm go off or something? What are you guys all doing here?
You texted
Texted them.
us.
Oh,
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Okay, so
Are you just...
no,
Did you all just...
there were multiple situations going on, and they are now under control.
But we took care of it.
care to tell us more?
Okay, so if we must explain it,
We have a stalker. And
What? You...
Why'd you just jump to that?
She
Why'd you
notices
just
your
jump
leg.
straight to that?
She notices your leg now. What the hell? What do you mean the situation's under control?
have you seen El Capitan's new tattoo?
Levi, what is this distress
Misdirection.
you're going through right now?
Yeah, there was a situation, and yeah, we took control of it. We fended them off. But the fact of the matter is, right now, Nikki, we are our position is very much compromised, and we need to go someplace else, and ideally someplace that we can't get found again. I mean,
Wait, what are you talking about? What's going on?
we need a new location for the ship. We can't be here right now because we were compromised, right?
I guess he has a point.
Oh yeah, I guess that's
Yeah.
We need to
Okay.
go. We need to move.
Okay.
Do you know any other bunkers or hideouts, so to speak, Nikki?
Is he acting weird? I feel like he's acting really weird.
He's been acting weird ever since the whole cargo bumping incident. It's hard to.
Yeah, don't breathe. Okay, no.
I think you hear all these whispers. You guys are all in a tiny, tiny
Yeah.
little room here.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
I mean, there's the hostel where you all can.
No, for
have
the
been
ship,
staying.
Nikki. For the
For the ship. Oh, for the ship.
Well, don't be rude.
Yeah, I think we can move some things around and get it shifted over.
Okay, yeah, we should do that as soon as possible.
Okay, I'll hop in. I'll take us out of here.
No,
No.
I need to give me a little bit of time
Oh,
so
okay.
I can get things moved. So
Is
you
there
have
room for a small fighter wherever this ship is going to?
a small what? A small fight?
Single person fighter?
More fighter ship?
Where's this?
Yeah, where
where's this-
is it actually?
Where's this fighter? What are you talking about?
It's on one of the public stations.
It's at one of the bays. Yeah,
It's
y'all-
outside?
Did y'all
The shipyard. Yeah, the ship that
did y'all buy a fighter? Or
No, we seized it from our
Stalker.
you seized it from
Yeah.
your who? Your
Stalker.
stalker?
the stalker. Yeah, it's because Theo. She's so
Famous.
What did I
famous.
do?
No,
Nothing.
It's just,
You're the
a
victim.
famous rock star. That's the truth of the matter. And there was
Right.
a stalker who tracked you down.
Because
Yes.
that is what's happening.
Yes.
Okay, just let me make sure that I got this
Yes.
all totally clear.
nailing it.
All totally clear, and just tell me if I'm missing anything.
Okay,
All right.
Nikki.
Yep.
So there was a stalker who, at some point, shot you, El Capitan.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because I was protecting Theo.
Okay.
Yep.
And you all seized his ship, a small.
What?
A small ship.
Well, we're going
Fighter?
to seize
We're
it. It's
going to.
still,
Oh, you haven't
it's
seized it
still
yet.
abandoned
Yeah.
right now.
Okay, so there's the stalker's abandoned his.
The
Fighter.
stalker. Shall we even
And you
call
see that,
him a
that
stalker?
hole on the ship? Like that's where the stalker got in here. And we we.
Okay, so there was a stalker that was able to drill into your ship,
Yeah.
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 Very persistent.
Big fan.
and she's a she,
He, she, right?
The stalker is a
she,
he.
they, he.
Is currently in our possession.
Okay, where?
honestly, Nikki,
Nikki,
what room?
Bunk
Nikki,
number 3.
Bunk number 3.
it's okay. Chill out.
Okay, so you...
But look, you can look at him right there. Where's the? Look at him.
It's a the stalker, given the level of notoriety and fame that Theo has, is also another figure of notoriety and fame, and we feel it would just be best that we'd handle
It in-house.
internally, and before we make any rash decisions. And
All
go creating
we're
this world. Not that
trying
we
to
don't trust
say
you.
is
we not-
everything is
Are
fine.
we not internal?
You are internal, however, there's degrees of internality, and unfortunately, you're just not in across this line. And I wish, I know it feels shitty, and I feel like an asshole saying it, but
okay.
it's just...
I think
I thought we were all on
we
the same
are.
team.
We're
And-
honestly, I think this has got a little bit, just a little bit out of hand.
I thought we were all on the same team.
We are.
Are we not
We are.
able to
Nikki.
keep each other in the loop about things after we...
Did we not just tell you the whole story?
The whole story?
The whole story. That's what we. Did we
You're not willing to even show me who he is.
Oh my God.
Nikki, can I talk to you privately? We'll just step
Fine.
over here with me, please.
Fine. And you guys walk over to the dining area and
you
you all watch them leave. What?
Nikki, I don't want you already do so much. You've helped me so much with my family and all that, and I don't want to get you involved in more things. It seems like you already have a lot going on. So my new friends are a little crazy, and we get into this like crazy scenarios. And I think that it'd just be best if you just do what you've already been doing so wonderfully. Trust me.
You say that, rather emphatically, and I think she does pause for a moment and take a breath and does look you in the eye and says, "All right, I'm just trying to help. We're all just trying to help at this point."
I appreciate that. I really do. I think that we got this one under control. And if we don't, then you'll have to forgive me because I'll probably get you involved. But for now...
See, that is where my issue with the situation comes in, but at least you're giving me a heads up about it, which fair enough.
Right. I know. I'm a shit friend sometimes.
Yeah. I'm just glad you're back.
Me too.
How big is this?
Like, in a scale of 1 to 10?
Sure.
I don't know, like 3.
Give me a talk check. Talk check plus charisma.
3. That's definitely.
It's the I don't know, like a 3.
Oh. Okay.
8 plus 1, that's 9. 10.
I have to roll contested. I can't just let that go. You got a 10?
Yes.
Double ones.
Snake eyes. Yeah, I think she's like, all right, if it's a 3, you should have led with the 3.
I
You
know.
should have just led
you
with
know
that.
how
No,
I
wouldn't have.
am. You know, it's just
Yeah,
everything
girl,
gets
you
so
are.
dramatic.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Girl.
you do knock it up. You do
Girl.
knock it up to a 10 sometimes. Yeah. Well, should have led with that. I mean,
yeah, you're right.
don't send those weird text messages though. That, like the crying wolf thing is not a good idea. Just like strategically, let alone
Right.
like what it does to our hearts.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you
Have
loud
you
and clear.
joined the group again?
We're
Are you
walking
still
in.
sad?
Yeah, I think you guys walk in and Nikki G's like, all right, well, if you guys all got it under control, then like I was just saying to El Capitan, maybe don't with the crying wolf stuff, or at least just keep us more in the loop if you can. All right, because we all thought something real serious was going on, and we all came running over here, and
Well, something
everything's
serious
fine.
was happening.
But we handled it. We
Right, but
better safe than sorry.
But what does crying wolf mean?
like you're saying that there's a big problem, but there isn't really one.
But there was one when we cried.
Holy fuck! Holy shit! Oh my god!
So I'm just saying, like, I don't necessarily think we were in the wrong on that.
Yeah,
Is what I'm saying.
that was good.
I'm so sorry.
that was hard
I
as
just,
fuck.
I'm just,
Awesome.
It was when we cried.
But there was one when we cried.
There was one when we cried.
Oh, right. Well, y'all. I mean, El Capitan said it was a 3, so I didn't realize it was serious. Is what I'm saying.
We're very dramatic people. We're all over the place sometimes.
Right. El Capitan did say that, so I get why y'all are friends then. All right. Well, I guess I'll go find a spot for you to move your ship.
Thanks.
Sam, Sam, is she fine? Yeah. I mean, she's
Are you
okay.
sure, Sam? Because it looks like
Oh,
sometimes.
Sam, I put
whoever-
some of that like
did.
gel stuff that I saw you do.
did-
Yeah,
you
is
did a
that
great
right?
job. Yeah. It was-
Okay,
it was-
cool.
it was
Thanks,
really good.
Sam.
Yeah, it was great. You did really nicely. I guess we'll also go. And
No NPCs.
and with that, Maris, Alistair, Nikki G, and
Wait,
Sam.
can I give Alistair a fist bump?
Yeah, I think you do. I think he sees that and looks and gives you a quizzical look and then does bump fists.
I see it and I think it looks cool, so I go for a fist bump too.
And he looks at you and gives you one, but it's a little less like it's a little softer of a fist.
Is it pushing if I also give a nod to Maris?
No, I don't think that's
Okay,
pushing.
I'll do it. Maybe she doesn't respond though. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's you.
I think you give a nod to her, and I think she does, and I think you can tell that she's a little bit like, oh yeah, there's something fucking up. Like,
Okay,
she knows,
we're talking in code.
She knows something's fucking up, and then they peace. I think we'll end the session right there.
And this has been the Looters Podcast. The Looters are Andrew Galteland as Ardi, Deanna Núval as El Capitan, Ian Overton as Levi, Melinda Macklem as Theo, and Mathew Aberly as the Game Master. Our art is from the wonderful Jordan. Looters is a production of Digital Negative. I'm your producer, Nikki Galteland, and we record under a SAG-AFTRA collective bargaining agreement. The Looters continue their adventure next Tuesday. Until then, later, Looters.
What a fun session.
Yeah, we like to lie and shit.
We're the liars, not the looters.
Yeah.
Liars.
We're
Liars.
so the liars.
It's pretty smooth.